This is the fourth video in the series Secrets of Vedas. In this video, we will continue talking about what's written in Taittiriya Upanishad and the concept of God in Sanatan Dharma. Even though talking about Vedic philosophy in constrained time period is like showing torch to million suns, I hope my humble attempt to explain Advait Vedanta will help you to understand why Vedic philosophy has the power to change the life as we know it. In case if you have lost the grip on the central idea of previous video, let me brush up your memory here a little before we move forward. Upanishad says Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Brahma is reality, knowledge and infinite. Out of these three characteristics of Brahman, we have already decoded the word Anantam. We know Anantam means limitless. We also know three kinds of limit mentioned in Taittiriya Upanishad: limit in time, space and object. Next in order comes the word Satyam, to be unraveled. Sanskrit word Satyam stands for truth, reality or existence. Interestingly, at this stage, Upanishad asks us to define what does the term real mean to us. Well, all the buildings, animals, swarms of people, our own body, everything is real. Even the space between two individuals is real. Speaking from this context of reference, if all these entities are real, then they must be Brahman, because Upanishad says Brahman is reality. However, none of these entities fit the category of being unlimited in time, space and object. They all are perishable, so limited in time. None of them are capable of being omnipresent, hence limited in space. They all are different from one another, so limited in object. Upanishad breaks this conundrum by giving us another indication. It tells us no matter how diverse these entities are in name, form and function, or Nam, Rupa, Vyavara, they are all tied to a string of commonality, that is existence. The building is, animals exist, your body is, people are, space is. It's their very existence that makes it possible for them to appear in your experience. Now apply the word infinite to existence, you will realize existence is infinite. Whatever space you can think of from here till furthest galaxy, existence is omnipresent in forms of stars, planets, black holes, gases. If you can name it, it exists. Myriad forms, but existence is singular. Because we are not used to seeing things from this point of view, it doesn't occur to us spontaneously. Here is another example. An ocean might have tides, whirlpools, waves, bubbles, but beneath all these different names and forms, it's one continuity of huge mass of water and nothing else. Hence, Upanishad says instead of looking at different activities in the ocean in form of bubbles, waves, whirlpools, etc., look at what's beneath them. It's just one massive body of water and that's all. In fact, we have witnessed the existence and being of different entities all our lives, but we tend to let this phenomena pass by unnoticed. While we are busy building our lives around Nam, Rup, Vyavara, we fail to focus on isness of existence that is underlying everything, and we miss the crucial point that existence is not limited in space. For argument's sake, we can raise a question here. What happens if we destroy everything in this universe? What will happen to isness? The greatest philosopher of Advaitwad, Adi Shankaracharya, says names and forms manifest existence. If all the entities in this universe get destroyed, existence will still remain. Only now it won't be available to experience. Names and forms enable us to experience existence. Existence lends being to names and forms. They exist because of pure existence. Existence in itself is not experienceable because it's not an object. It can be experienced only through names and forms. We see objects and through them we experience their existence. So, according to Taittiriya Upanishad, if objects are absent, existence will not be experienceable anymore. Technically speaking, if existence was, is and will always be there, that means it's not cut off in time. If it is everywhere, that means it's all-pervading and omnipresent, and it's not limited in space. Similarly, if names and forms manifest existence, that means it's not limited in object. Existence is called Sat or reality in Upanishad because existence is the underlying current beneath all the names, forms and their activities. There is absolutely nothing you can point out that is apart from existence. If there is something apart from existence, it would be known as non-existent. And this is the correlation we were looking for. Nothing apart from existence means non-dual or Advait. This leaves us with the last word in the verse, Brahman is knowledge or Brahman is Jnanam. Let's examine it. If we examine the term knowledge closely, we will realize that the knowledge is cut off in time, space and object. Knowledge that is in my mind is not in your mind. That means it's cut off in space. Something that you haven't learned today, you might learn it tomorrow. That means it's cut off in time. Your knowledge of nuclear physics may not apply in chemistry, that means it's limited in objects. Yet Upanishad says Brahman is knowledge, which is not cut off in time, not limited in space and object. If that is so, then what are the bases of Upanishad claiming knowledge to be Brahman? You will find your answer if you narrow down your focus. Knowledge might be limited in space, time and object, but there is one thing that is common to all sort of knowledge, and that is consciousness. In absence of consciousness, there will be no knowledge, no awareness, no cognition, and pure consciousness has no limitations of desh, kal, vastu or space, time and object. In Sanskrit, pure consciousness is called Sat, Chit, Anantam. If you translate these words into English, it becomes pure existence, pure consciousness and infinity. And that precisely is the definition of Brahman in Upanishad. This pure consciousness, pure existence we experience throughout our lives, it illuminates our everyday experience. We see, touch, feel, taste and hear everything under this light. This light is neither created nor destroyed. It's not limited in time, space or object. This light, this pure consciousness, pure existence is Brahman. Your body enshrines this light. It is within you. It is this light that gives you the power to create sense of existence. And Upanishad tells you to remind yourself, Aham Brahmasmi. I am the creator. I am the God. If you ever get a chance to visit a temple in Kerala known as Shabrimala, you will find a sentence written at the entrance of the temple, Tattvam Asi. It means, thou art that. This sentence is one of the 4 Mahavakyas found in Upanishads written millions and million years ago, reverberating the same message. You are the creator. You are the God. If we are the God, then what are these idols in the temples? That I will explain in my next series, Tantra. Till then, keep smiling and keep learning new things. Hi everyone, this is Nanu. Thank you very much for watching it till the end. I hope my videos are informative and entertaining enough for you to recommend it to your friends and families. And I hope my videos are engaging enough for you to keep coming back for more.